Hawaii USA, DVAC, Domestic Violence Action Center, and Bless have come together to bring you guys an amazing line. It's called the Hope Collection. Here to tell us all about it, I got my friends Sherry, Ella, and Tanya. Good to see you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you for having us.
Okay, Tanya, I'm going to start off with you. Tell everybody, about this collection and the inspiration of bringing all these organizations together.
Yeah, thanks, Mikey. So this particular collection we're referring to as the Hope Collective, and it's the newest iteration of a community initiative that Hawaii USA put together that we like to call the Life Matters Collective. And so together we use our talents to create sustainable products and solutions to drive value for our community. And so in this particular Hope Collective, we're working with DVAC, so the Domestic Violence Action Center, and Ella's team. And she really helps keep us focused on the mission, make sure that we're doing our part to sustain what we're trying to build for the community. And then we're also working with Sherry at Blessed, and she's lending us her years of retail experience. So we've learned about building products, bringing those products to market, and putting them in a retail environment.
And you guys are actually looking at the products. We're currently wearing them right now. I see you guys are wearing pants. You have kind of a dress shirt. I'm wearing a men's shirt, and then we have some products on the table here. Ella and Sherry, I want to bring you guys into the conversations. Could you tell us a little bit of the backstory and the inspiration behind each design and the elements that you chose?
Well, each item has a hand tag that people can read to kind of dive deeper into the story and the meaning behind the design. And on the back of each hand tag is a survivor story. So it really humanizes our mission at DVAC of wanting to bring safety, peace, and healing to island families, and really what this collective is all about.
So the Hope Collective is a collection of pieces that are for the entire family. The collection is called Mana Olana, or Hope, and we used a local designer, Polena Ola, to create the design, and it has 3 elements. So the first element is the soil with the seed, or the foundation, which represents Hawaii USA bringing us together in partnership. Second is Ka'ua, or rain, which represents bless, and it pours into the seed with inspiration, hope, and faith. And then the seed turning into a sprout, which is Hiaka, which represents DVAC. And so the sprout is a survivor planting roots into our I-9 community. So we're super excited about this this project. Yeah,
I love it. When I hear rain or the ua, I think of growth, right? You know, everything just flourishes and basically kind of also too becomes new, right? And you just move forward from there. And Ella, I want to bring you into the conversation again. Tell us, what does it mean for DVAC to be the beneficiary of this collection?
Well, we can't express our gratitude enough. Partnering with Hawaii USA and Blessed, it's been nothing short of supportive, creative, and inspiring. Spreading awareness and education, of course, is so important because so many people may need our services, and now they'll know where to reach out, and the funding that we receive will be able to help us continue to provide essential support services to survivors who are looking to get safe and stay safe.
I love that. Let's pick Tanya, if you will. She mentioned, funding and education. What does it mean, and what role does financial education play within this collection for Hawaii USA?
Yeah, Mikey, thank you so much for asking that question. So as a credit union, Hawaii USA really believes in the autonomy that people should have the choice to make their own financial decisions. But through our partnership with DVAC, we've learned that many domestic violence victims do not even have the ability to make those self-financial choices. So they experience financial hardships, their credit can get ruined, and even down to the point of financial coercion, where they're forced into making financial decisions that they otherwise would not make. And so at Hawaii USA, we feel very strongly about that. We believe that people should have the financial independence to make those choices for themselves and their families. And so this particular mission and partnership really is impactful for us.
I love this, and it's beautiful too. Honestly, John is a huge fan of purple, so he might actually steal one of these shirts. Sherry, and if anybody wanted to learn more information about this collection and even check you guys out, these are available now to purchase.
Correct. So you can go on Hawaii USA FCU /Hope, And there's a link that goes to DVAC and the survivor stories, as well as to our website, which is Blessed in HI. You can also go to any of the locations, which is at Windward Mall or Kamakana, both Center Court. And then we also have a pop-up this year at Merry Monarch in Nani Mall Gardens, so in the Center Hall.
Perfect. It's Hawaii USA FCU/Hope, as well as KHWin2.com. Ladies, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Stay with us. More on The Begin to Wait when we return.